Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Uniquely Created One. Thank you all for being here and thank you for your continuous support that you show towards the channel. I appreciate it all. Welcome back to the returning subscribers and welcome in if you are new. If this is your first time you are guided here, there's a message in here for you. Only take what resonates with you. Only. Okay, let's dive right into it. Father God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest divine light, I ask you to help me channel these messages with divine truth, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine understanding. Archangel Michael, please help me to block out any and all negative interferences towards me, towards the message, towards the channel, and towards the divine collective. Return any and all negative energies back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously times 144,000, and so it shall always be. Somebody committed perjury, collective, in the court of law. And okay, somebody thought that they was going to use some kind of thought manipulation, okay, tactics on you. Somebody was really wishing that they could use the law, the court of law, to shut you up or intimidate you, okay? But thought manipulation is the use and abuse of psychological trickery, okay? There are 4 types of manipulation: charm, silent treatment, coercion, reason, rejection, and debasement. These tactics were consistent across different situations, with charm commonly used to initiate behavior and coercion or silent treatment used to stop it. So somebody thought that they was going to coerce you into being quiet or coerce you into not speaking up for yourself. Somebody didn't want you to have any willpower, okay? They just wanted you to be a doormat, okay? And that's not what you are, okay? You're not going to allow anybody to walk over you and just do what they want to do, okay? That's not going to happen. But yeah, somebody used some kind of thought manipulation here, some kind of psychological trickery, whether this is on you or on the judicial system or somebody around you. This thought manipulation was done, okay? Let's dive into this message and see what's going on. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you guys for all of somebody. Your uncle on your mother's side is guilty as well. Something about an uncle being on the mother's side. There's an uncle that's going to be found guilty with working with somebody to try to do some kind of thought manipulation, okay? Hate crimes, okay? We all know what hate crimes is. A crime typically one involving violence that is motivated by prejudice on the bias or of ethnicity, religion, sexual orientation, or similar grounds. Examples are physical assault of any kind is an offense, verbal abuse, threats, incitement to hatred, okay? Something about hatred and verbal and physical threats, okay? Or some kind of physical assault of any offense. Somebody was a victim. Somebody was victimized by hate crimes, okay? I call judgment on anybody. Yeah, they getting busted. Somebody named Cassandra getting busted, bro. Either somebody named Cassandra getting busted or somebody named Cassandra busting somebody else. Take the message how it resonates. Somebody could be an editor or producer or something like that. Somebody sleeping with a producer or editor. Or you can be a producer or editor. Take the message how it resonates. Or there could have been some hate crimes against a producer or editor. Okay, Spirit says success takes time. So, collective, I don't know if somebody wanted to be successful. I don't know. Somebody was trying to stop you from being successful, so they committed hate crimes against you, collective. Somebody that did not want you to be in the spotlight. Yeah, so there was hate crimes done to stop you from being seen, okay? Something about an invite. Somebody wanted to invite you somewhere so they can shut you up, okay? Or somebody going to be receiving some kind of invite, okay? Somebody vowing to keep something quiet or somebody trying to invite you somewhere. I'm not doing anything under the radar. I'm not doing nothing. Like, no, I don't trust it. I don't trust shit. Okay? Something about somebody being somebody's dirty little secret. Somebody could be trying to cover something up for somebody else. You could have got an invite collective from somebody, wanted you to come to their house or come hang out with them. And this person, you don't know that this person is part of these hate crimes. Okay? I just got out the shower, y'all. I'm feeling good. Okay? But we got stealing from crossed over people. Okay, one of the reasons why they didn't want you to be in the spotlight is because and these hate crimes that were done to you is because somebody been stealing from crossed over people. Okay, somebody has been stealing from the deceased. Excuse me. Yep. This has affected a lot of people, Spirit said. This has affected a lot. Somebody cloned your phone. Somebody's dirty little secret. Or somebody that thought they was going to keep you a secret. They cloned your phone, okay? Somebody that's been stealing from crossed over people had your phone cloned. The way someone does one thing is how they do everything. It's a theory. Somebody thought that they could track your movements. They thought you know, they had you. Somebody named Green. Somebody last name Green. Okay? The color green is significant. The last name Green. Somebody could have thought you were green, or somebody did something for money here. Okay? Somebody named Green could be involved in hate crimes committed against you, or somebody named Green could know about these hate crimes. Okay? Somebody on the second floor, too. On the second floor of a building. We got a mother-daughter duo here. So some hate crimes have been covered up. Somebody has been trying to stop you from being successful. So if you do anything to, whether it's on the internet, whether you, even in your work, if you work 9 to 5 or anything like that, somebody been trying to slow your money down. They finna get fed time. There's a mother-daughter duo. That's about to get fed time. You need to cut the cords with somebody, collector. Yep. Let's dive into it. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Share this message with someone. They have been like blocking my views from being seen, my videos from being seen, y'all. Stealing my money. Okay, they got people in apartments harassing me because somebody feel like you beautiful. Okay, they've been doing beauty magic on you. You can be an air sign. Or there's an air sign doing beauty magic. Okay? Or somebody think you beautiful. They've been doing beauty magic on me too, y'all. I woke up yesterday with some bumps right here on my face. And I know I don't get bumps. Okay? I don't get no damn bumps on my skin. You need to meditate. Okay? Whoever you are, you need to meditate, whether you're a man or a woman. You need to meditate. Okay? Why is these hate crimes here? Somebody, yeah, they doing magic on your beauty. Like I said. Somebody jealous of how you look. They doing magic on your beauty. Okay? In secret, look at the moon. Because there was a lot of lies told. A lot of deceit. Okay? A lot of games being played. Okay? So somebody don't want you to look as beautiful or as handsome as you are. Somebody doing magic. They summoning things, okay, to block your success. Or from block you from being seen. Or from block you from progressing. Or from block somebody from seeing something, okay. Hate crimes. They doing a lot of magic. That's for sure. The initials S, C, H, M, D, F, T, Y, and P is significant. Did I say T? Yeah. Yeah, they tried to trap you using the judicial system. These people been doing magic and trying to cover up hate crimes. And hate crimes. These people could have even physically assaulted you, had you hurt or injured, or had somebody hurt or injured around you. Okay, they wanted you to be stuck. They could have had you locked up or had somebody locked up around you. Okay, these people going to prison. Okay, they going to prison. We got fed time out here. They was trying to get you trapped up in the judicial system. Because they don't want these hate crimes to come out. They don't want that they've been stealing from you and stealing from crossed over people too as well. Yeah, in secret. They try to trap you. Success take time with the energy spirit. Success take time. You're going to have to take risks. There going to be some risks you're going to have to take, collective. Okay, you're going to have to be a fool and just, go head first and do what needs to be done in order for you to be seen, your voice to be heard, these people to be off of the streets, no matter what it is. Okay, call their ass out. Do what you have to do. You have to take these risks. These risks are necessary risks that you need to take. Okay, don't spare anyone. Okay, don't spare nobody. Okay. These people took foolish risks to try to stop you from being successful. Delaying your success. Stalling your success. Something about 1331. That could be an address. Something about 1331. Somebody definitely been summoning something here. They've been doing magic on somebody born on the 13th or the 31st. There are some hate crimes that were committed, or they were trying to commit some hate crimes against somebody born on the 13th. I feel like you're going to have to take leaps of faith. Okay, you're going to have to take leaps of faith to, get to that next destination. Okay, that next step in life. Okay, you're going to have to speak up and speak out. Your voice is the most powerful thing that you can use. Okay, stealing from crossed over loved people. Okay, something that about a. Okay, so either you are air sign or there's an air sign. Somebody been stealing from crossed over people. And they cloned your phone. So they can see what you talking about, what you talking about, who you talking about. What do they need to block? Somebody could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That something was supposed to be given to you from a crossed over loved one. And these people they've been summoning spirits, dark magic, to stop you from being successful. They don't want you to be in the spotlight, because you being in the spotlight is going to reveal the crimes that were committed against you. Like I said, you can be an air sign, or there's an air sign that's in the mix. Okay. They definitely been doing magic on an air sign too. That's what I'm picking up. They've been doing magic on a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or there's an air sign that steals from crossed over people. There could be an air sign that steals from crossed over people. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they do magic. This could be a man or a woman, okay? Yeah, something about your belongings. They stole some belongings out of your house too. I don't know why I'm here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Something about some belongings. These people stole some belongings out of your home. And they cloned your phone to see if You were going to speak about it, talk about it. But I'm hearing extra read out about it. So something going to be in the newspaper. Okay. Somebody that you live with could even stole some belongings out of your house. Somebody's planning to take some kind of risk at nighttime because they don't want to give back these belongings, something that belongs to you. But this person cloned your phone, so they know your whereabouts and where you're going to be at. Okay, something about 10, completing something, because that's 3141. Something happened over a 10-year span where these people was selfishly blocking your success, blocking your movements, doing magic on belongings here that belongs to you, doing magic on your home, your foundation, your stability. Why is this mother-daughter duo here? A water sign. Something, and this fell on cloned your phone. There's a water sign. There's a water sign mother-daughter duo. Okay. That's been doing magic on the air sign. And they ass finna get fed time. Okay, they finna get fed time. They steal from crossed over people. Somebody born on the 4th. Or somebody born in April. Somebody born on the 6th. Or somebody born in June. Somebody could be 46, 31, 41. Somebody been summoning, doing some kind of hate crimes against somebody born on the 13th. They want to commit some kind of hate crime. Fed time. Yeah, they were trying to stop your movement. I told you. Fed time. What's the energy? The feds rushing in. Them feds finna rush in on these people. They got enough evidence now. Okay. Substantial evidence too. Yeah, somebody could want to come towards you. They won't understand. They want you to understand something. Okay. Somebody could be in the angel spirit realm. Somebody in the somebody in the spiritual realm. Somebody was taken out by these people. Somebody want you to understand why they had to separate themselves from you. Okay? That's not going to be for everybody. What else? Why is this fed time here, Spirit? You finna... Ooh, look, they not playing. Fed time. It fell in reverse. This playful energy fell in reverse. They not playing with these people. They finna get this fed time. That's what Spirit said. And that was that ancestor that was in the spiritual realm. That ancestor that was in the spiritual realm. They not playing with these people. They finna get this fed time. Whoever this ancestor is that's in the spiritual realm, they said playtime over with. It's over with. Something is about somebody not feeding somebody. Fed time. Cycles. You could have went through, look, of denial, of being denied. Spirit said you went through cycles. For somebody, this could have been 10 years. For somebody, this could have been 20 years. Okay, for somebody, this could have been 30 years that you went through some shit. Cycles of being denied. Okay, because these people have certain relationships with people that could fuck you over by using a job title. You went through cycles. For somebody, like I said, it was 10 years. For some, it's over 10 years. Somebody went through 13 years of this, 25 years. Okay? Some people 4 years, some people 6. It's different for everybody. But whoever you are, you went through continuous cycles of being denied of something that rightfully belongs to you. Spirit is saying you need to stay meditating, okay? Making sure that you cleansing your energy, okay? Making sure that you grounded yourself, all right? Yeah, somebody thought they was invisible. Somebody thought that you didn't see them, collective. Somebody wanted to stay hidden. Or somebody wanted you to stay hidden, collective. That's why they was trying to stop your success. And it was cycles. Something about 14, 13, 14. Somebody could have been being denied of food here. Living in a impoverished energy. Hazardous environment. Something about a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody wanted something to stay hidden. Okay? Whether this is a man or a woman. Somebody wants somebody to see something. Okay? Or see you. But you this warrior here. You had to take risks and stand up and fight back. Okay? Yeah. You had to go in the court of law and fight back. Yeah. Somebody was wishing that they could, I'm telling you, they was wishing that you did not get justice here. They was wishing that nobody helped you in this judicial system. For some of these people, they was doing I'm telling you, if they was sleeping with some of these people, they was doing magic on them too. They was doing magic on the people that they was sleeping with. Okay? For their own selfish reason. They was being used. Okay? They was being used. Something about racetrack. Racetrack. Somebody could have something about a gas station. There's about to be a change for an older woman here that was doing magic, summoning things. And this person was also sending these dark forces to other people to try to attack you so they can help change things for you, collective. But there's a change for this older woman that's in the distant horizons. Okay, why is this hate crimes here with the summon, the magic? Thank you. They stole. These thieves, they stole. They was doing magic to steal, and they was doing magic to keep it. Okay, they was doing magic on whoever they needed to do magic on to make sure that these hate crimes stayed under wraps and to make sure that you did not take risks to, get help. Okay? They stole. They was doing magic to steal sudden wealth. I'm telling you, they was stealing magic. They was stealing sudden wealth from a lot of people. You're not the only person that's a victim of these people. I'm telling you, it's a mother-daughter duo out here too. Yeah. And somebody definitely a water sign. Because this water sign is clarifying this mother-daughter duo. They do stuff for sudden wealth, okay? And they work with people in the judicial system, okay? Or people that have some kind of high position. Success takes time, but you're going to have to take risks. Yeah, these people were working hard to keep you in cycles of being denied, whether this is help, a home, occupation, or vehicle, love, okay? They was working hard so they wouldn't get this fed time, okay? I feel like you are working really hard, collective, to take these necessary risks. Okay, you are working hard. That's yeah, to take these necessary risks to expose these people and expose what they are doing or what they have been doing. It's a lot of hate crimes that were committed against you. Why is this air sign here with stealing from crossed over people? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something you're going to find out in the distant horizon about. If you are this air sign, there were some people, this mother-daughter duo, that was stealing from crossed over people. And one of the people that ancestor that we just seen, okay, that spiritual guardian that we just saw that said playtime is over. You finna find out what these people been doing, because whoever this is in the spiritual realm, they not playing with these people. And they not letting up. You finna find something out in the distant horizon about these people. Stealing from you, doing magic on you. Okay? Multiple hate crimes committed against you, a child. There's a child on there too. They was doing magic on your children. They was trying to make your children. They broke up your family. They broke up your family. And look at this woman here. She's a whore. Look how she trying to seduce this man and had this child stealing. This bitch is a whore. Okay, to take the other, make it, turn or switch roles if need be. This could be a man that's a whore that's trying to get this woman's money. Take the message how it resonates. But there was a lot of hate crimes done here. Yeah. Something about stealing time. Something about somebody stealing your time. Years of stealing time, stealing money. I don't understand how these adults can have these children out here stealing. I don't that don't sit well with me. So they can be free and have these kids locked up for doing what these adults told them to do. But these children, magic was done on somebody's child. It's being magic done on a lot of kids here in different communities. Okay, they're being used. They're being puppets for these people. No matter what the age of the child is, a child can be from the ages of 0 to 29. You're still a child at 29. Okay. It's a lot of magic being done. Summon. For somebody, this mother-daughter duo, they doing magic for the females to be prostitutes. And they doing magic for the masculine energies to be thieves or to go out and steal. They are also doing magic on people's sexuality too. They want people to be confused and under their control. Then I tell you thought manipulation. Somebody doing some kind of psychological thought manipulation here. It don't work on divine beings though. Cloned your phone belongings. They stole some belongings from you. I'm telling you now, they concerned. They concerned that they're gonna have to get these belongings back. They are also concerned about you knowing their plans of what they're trying to do in the dark. Okay? Mother-daughter duo. Water sign. What's the energy, spirit? Mother-daughter duo. Water sign. Thank you. Mature woman. This is an older woman here. And a child. Something about 46 or 64. Somebody could be, because this out here twice. 64, 46. Somebody could be born in May. I mean, not May. Somebody could be born in April. Somebody could be born in May too. Somebody could be born in April or June. That's working with a water sign. And a mother-daughter duo. That's working with this mother-daughter duo. This could be an aunt. This older woman here. This mature, older woman. I ain't gonna say mature. This older woman here. Water sign. These people tried to weigh you down. Fed time. Denial. They was trying to, I'm telling you, they had you in a continuous cycle of being denied of your human rights. Okay? From you being fruitful, from you trying to, you producing things. Yeah, somebody went in the court already. Somebody went and lied in the court. Something about 30. Fed time. Somebody was trying to deny you of some kind of fruitful opportunity here. Somebody wanted you to stay in some kind of cycle that they were creating. So they would not get this fed time. And the judge not going for this shit. There's a judge that's not listening to these people. There's a judge that's in this judicial system that know that these people have been committing these crimes against you. There is a righteous judge in the judicial system here. But there is also a judge that was working with these people, that was helping these people not only deny you and keep you in some kind of cycle in the past from you being fruitful. There are other victims here, other victims of these people. So it's like they use this certain judge that they go into, they talk to, and they commit these crimes against certain people so they can steal these whatever possessions from crossover loved ones. So say that I'm your you are my beneficiary, divine beings. Well, they'll go start attacking you. Okay? They'll attack my health, try to get me sick by way of putting something in my food, trying to overwork you, underpay you, okay, not giving you a raise, okay, not giving you what you rightfully deserve, thinking you a fucking simp, right? And then they attack the person that you have as the beneficiary. So what they try to do, they do things, hate crimes. And then they try to do psychological, some kind of psychological trauma where they try to make it seem like the person is crazy. so they can work with this. And I told y'all better look at that movie, I Care for You, or I Care a Lot, something like that. It's either I Care for You or I Care a Lot. That movie is a true, actual movie that actually happens within people's lives. Okay? How do you hide the truth? By putting it in plain sight. I love these producers that do produce these movies, because these producers have insight to what is really going on behind the scenes in people's lives. Okay? They really be putting it out there. Yeah. Something about your journey here. They've been doing magic for a long time to steal from you along your journey. There's been a lot of hate crimes. Something about 24. Yeah. Unexpected money here. Unexpected income. They've been stealing unexpected income, money that you weren't expecting. They was stealing that too. That's just like y'all. Like I said, for 13 years, I was not receiving a IRS refund. Even though I was working, I had not been receiving a IRS refund for 13 years. I was able to finally start getting my refunds. But then, okay, I get the refund. I'm supposed to get a state check. I have not been getting my state checks since I started back getting my refunds. I have not seen a state check since. They've been stealing those. They overcharge me for things like rent, insurance, anything that I use my money for, they overcharge me for it. This is a corporate scandal. Okay? Global too as well. Yeah, it's a lot of secrets about what somebody did along your pathway. Okay, along these cycles, somebody I'm telling you, they had connections and they done made a lot of money doing this. It's a lot of family secrets of how they make their money. Okay, how they produce sudden wealth. They steal from others. What else, Spirit? Something about a main female that they wanted flipped in reverse. I feel like you, this main female, that they wanted to, because it fell over here on by the air sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They tried to weigh you down because they stealing from crossover people. These people stealing from deceased people. And they wanted, this information. This. And they wanted you to be quiet. So they did things to flip your life upside down. And they've been tracking you too. Let's get some clarifying messages. I'm not going to make this long. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Share this message. Y'all always share the message, please. I don't care. Just repost it on your page. Just repost it on your YouTube page. Just get it out there so the videos can be seen. Because this is real information, okay? That needs to be, the attention needs to be brought to. Okay? You could have cut the cords with somebody because you found out that they was doing magic on you and they was stealing from you. This could be a crossover loved one that was giving you nudges and, dropping things in your spirit to wake you up to see what was going on behind the veil. Okay? And when you woke up, they started going harder with these hate crimes against you. They was trying to stop. They was steady trying to stop your success. Okay, we got James 2:3-6. Wow, I'm taking that to Spirit. We got James 2:3-6. It says, brokenness that bless. And you pay attention to the one wearing the fine clothes. See, Spirit is telling y'all. The way these people accumulated their money, they wear the nicest clothes. They want to be seen they want to dress really well. They want to dress. Not saying there's nothing wrong with somebody dressing well at all. But these kinds of people, this little little group here, they like to be seen. Okay. They like for people to recognize them. Because, see, they attract them same kind of people. They want to be seen by people that they can pull in and steal from them. Okay, so they use their outer appearance to attract people. Okay, so that they can get them close to them and steal their money. Okay. It says, and pay attention to the one wearing the fine clothes and say to him, you sit here in a good place. Okay. And say to the poor man, you stand there or sit here at my footstool. Have you not seen? It says, have you not shown partiality amongst yourselves and become judges with the evil thoughts? Listen, my beloved brethren. Has God not chosen the poor of this world to be rich in faith and heirs of the kingdom which he promised to those who love him? But you have dishonored the poor man. Do not the rich oppress you and drag you into the courts? That's what I'm talking about. Them people that done stole people's sudden wealth. They want to take you to court. The Spirit is saying in the Bible that these people utilize the courthouse to get their way. They utilize certain judges, okay? They utilize certain judges, okay, and court officials within the judicial systems to get their way. Spirit said it's in the Bible. Go read James 2, 3 through 6. It said in the Bible. Somebody pissed off that they couldn't utilize the judicial system to bring you down. Because there are still some good people, okay, in the judicial system. That's just like when it's giving me the that show by is that a show? Yeah, the show All the Queen's Men, when Madam had the fucking judge in her corner pocket. Not saying, I'm just giving an example, but I'm telling you how these certain businesses operate. Okay. I don't know why Spirit brought that to my mind, but yeah. For somebody, wow, for somebody, your sister on DL. But for somebody, it says Spirit said somebody move close to you so they can secretly attack you. Somebody move close to you, collective, so they can secretly attack you. Or somebody arrange something to where you can move close to them so they can secretly attack you. Okay? There's one of these, either the aunt or the daughter that wants you to unblock them. Somebody drive a Kia or somebody named Kia. Success take time. Risk. You're going to have to take risks. Work hard and take risks, collective. And I feel like that's what you've been doing, okay? It says the God or goddess is within you. That's what Spirit is saying. This is clarifying success take time. Spirit is letting you know. God is letting you know. Your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, and avenging angels are letting you know the God, if you're a man, or the goddess is within you. Okay, don't you stop. You keep taking risks. Okay, you keep working hard. Hard work does pay off. Hard work pays off, okay? Especially when you're doing it the honest way. It do pay off. And you get to keep it. You got a clear conscience, okay? You ain't got to worry about looking over your shoulder or nothing like that. Or nothing coming back to, or somebody, you just don't have nothing to worry about when you do it the right way. You don't. What else, Spirit? 44 on the timer. Yeah, Spirit said you're a high vibrational being. These people steal from high vibrational beings. Okay? They steal from high vibrational beings. They want them to look like they, somebody named Green flipped in reverse. And that second floor keep coming out. Somebody that cloned your phone, that is not your baby. Something about a baby not being yours or theirs. Or somebody that stole some belongings from you. Something about a baby not being theirs. But earlier I was picking up that something about Massachusetts. That baby not yours. Marietta. Somebody in Marietta cloned your phone. Or somebody that's connected to somebody in Marietta cloned your phone. They stole some belongings from you. And now they in concern. We got an affirmation here. I am relaxed and at peace. I am relaxed and at peace. Okay, you not worried about what these people doing. Okay, because you already know God work when God work. How God work, that's how God work. And cast your cares upon the Lord. Okay, cast your cares upon God and let God work this thing out for you. Okay, all you got to do is just pray. Meditate. That's all you got to do, collective. Because this group is finna get this fed time. This group, it says this was a group effort to unalive you for your wealth. So they would not receive fed time. And they can steal your money and get away with it. These people had you in continuous cycles of being denied of things that rightfully belongs to you. And they use somebody, they utilize some kind of court official in the judicial system to do it. This group, all this is falling on the fed time. These people getting fed time. All the years that you was denied, all the years that they was stealing your money, all the years they was doing magic on you. Somebody had small eyes, or somebody could have like some chingy eyes. Somebody named Ree. Somebody named Ree. Okay. Somebody been doing some magic. Okay, trying to block your path. Trying to block your path. Okay? They got caught red-handed. Somebody gonna be in a roadblock too. Somebody gonna be driving. And the right people gonna be right there. Okay? And be careful because they be trying to set the good ones up too now. For somebody, your family member that owns a dealership is connected to the people that has been attacking you. And for me in my situation, I know I got a family member in South Carolina that got a dealership. Yep. He got a dealership. Now, on my daddy's side, they been trying to work to, get me off of that in policy over there. And that South Carolina motherfucker, nigga, I'm gonna own that dealership when it's all said and done. Sure is. All these goddamn South Carolina vehicles I be seeing around this bitch. And Alabama. Alabama and South Carolina. And Florida. Spirit said good. Spirit said you doing good. Spirit said you doing good. Because the God or goddess is within you. You going to have to take the risk and speak out. Okay? Let your voice be heard. For somebody, you got a high vibrational new love coming in towards you. Okay? Whether this is something romantic, whether this is a business partnership, or some kind of collaboration here. It's all love. Okay? That's in the distant horizon. Whoever cloned your phone collector that's connected to somebody in Marietta or somebody that stay in Marietta that's concerned about giving your belongings back, that's trying to do something at nighttime, that stayed next door to where you used to live at in the same apartments, that changed their identity. Hit somebody into something to make the something clap. Yeah, you need to cut the cords. Cut the cords with somebody. Collect the spirit is saying. Marietta. Clout chaser. Now, I saw you the other morning when I was leaving out. I saw you speed past me, too. And you wasn't even inside of that truck that you normally drive with the Alabama tag. You went in that truck. You was in a different car. I saw you out there. Uh-huh. And now all of a sudden the fucking lights off in the buildings. 55 is significant. You finna go from rags to riches collective. And these people finna get fed time for trying to clout chase off of you. Okay? That's not your baby. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Somebody named Rashad. Okay? I keep picking up that they did something to my son, y'all. I feel like they did something to my son. Somebody named Cassandra. Somebody, oh my God, somebody did something in the basement. It could have been in the basement at the fucking facility. If y'all don't understand and realize that clone shit is real, okay? That clone shit real. These people really be out here cloning people. That's a real fucking thing. That ain't no shit you just see on TV. Y'all seen that movie Us? Is that the movie? When the family, the real family, they had them hidden down somewhere and had the demonic family out and about. Just terrorizing people. Because they was being controlled. Because they wasn't real. They weren't a real family until the end. Where their real family came the fuck up out of that shit. They found their way up out of there. Okay? They ready to take them bitches on up out of there. Y'all take y'all ass down there to the dungeon. With y'all fake asses. We got an upright DA, district attorney in the energy. Okay. Something about Rashad. New Mexico. A store. Somebody named Perez. Wow. Y'all, look. I ain't lying. Continuous cycles doing magic. Okay? Doing magic rituals. Trying to deny. I'm going to read that so y'all can hear it. Because it says this was a group effort to unalive you for your wealth. A family member has been doing rituals over you and your child. Or children, if you have children, multiple kids. But this a child. For years. Okay? This is falling on fed time, adjudication. And these people are cycles of having you denied. Cycles of having you denied. And I'm going to tell you how I know that my cousin, and Chris right, but Chris worked with her motherfucking ass too. Chris did say my cousin, but Chris worked with her. Chris ain't do shit to stop it. Chris ain't said shit. He was down for the cause because he thought he was going to be a wealthy man. Okay? Mumford. And whoever else that was involved in this shit. So, my cousin name. She is a water sign. Her mama taught her how to fucking do magic. Her mama is an Eastern Star. And I was wondering why we got an upright DA in it. I'm telling you, it's an upright district attorney that know about what's going on. Yeah. You could have cut the cords. You telling you got your passed on loved ones. Like, listen, you better leave that motherfucker alone. Give a fuck. They doing, look, paid children. They doing magic on y'all. Somebody dirty little secret. Somebody paid some, I'm telling you, they paid some children to commit crimes. Paid my son to do some shit and get him locked up. That's why she gave my son that phone. That's exactly why she gave my phone. That gave my son that phone. That bitch thought she was slick. Yeah, she working with somebody else. Okay, somebody named Driscoll. Driscoll? What's that? Somebody, they business partners concerned. They business partners concerned about this shit. They clout chasing. Okay? They clout chasing. They could have even been trying to get a district attorney to lie for them. Like trying to flip this fucking district attorney in reverse. They could have even been doing magic on this damn district attorney or something. Okay? They were doing some magic on a district attorney. Or they wanted, they were doing, okay. So they were working with the state prosecutor. And the other, okay. So they was working with, what's her name? What that little bitch name is, Spirit? What her name is? I see her. What the little bitch name is? Okay, they was paying children trying to clout chase off of you. Okay. For somebody, you got a Leo female cousin that's involved in this shit too. Okay, you got a Leo female cousin that's involved with committing crimes against you too. Yeah, so you got family members on your father's side, family members on your mother's side. They was all working together. Okay, trying to clout chase off of you so they can get your fortune. So they thought. They was out here paying kids to commit crimes. Yeah, but what I was saying, look, the doctor. There's a doctor. I'm telling you, a doctor. Okay. Somebody last name Heard. They been doing magic and spell work. But she gave my son that cell phone, trying to make it seem like she want to be in his life and shit. Bitch been doing magic and tried to take me out. She's fucked around and took somebody out. I think his name Mitch. She gave me, look at Tracy, your boss, is in this shit. Yeah, they stalking you. Something about SWAT stalking somebody. Okay? But she gave my son the phone, right? Gave my son the iPhone so she can keep tabs on him and try to orchestrate, trying to fuck my life up. Let me tell y'all, when Spirit first told me that I need to get the fuck away from her, I did. I got the fuck away from them. I got a picture when I stopped just hanging around them. And I went to the park and I took a picture. I took a photo. And she commented on the photo. And she said something to my other cousin, talking about, oh, she leaving us out now. She leaving us out. What the fuck you mean leaving you out? You were never in. Fuck you talking about? The fuck? You tried to get off me. Bitch, you tried to off me. Got my son jammed, banged up in some fucked up shit. Sent these motherfucking little predators my way. Something about your parking lot, your boss in the parking lot. Something your boss trying to orchestrate in the parking lot. Or somebody you work with, somebody CEO, something like that. They doing something in the parking lot. They stalking you, Spirit said. Or this boss got somebody stalking you in the parking lot that you moved on from. Yeah, because they trying to silence you. Okay, they trying to silence you and they trying to make it look like a suicide. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, it ain't gonna be me. They done tried multiple times to take me out and I just kept rising back the fuck up. Okay, because that's what the fuck I do. I rise the fuck back up. So, and this time, I'm not even finna get in the benefit of the doubt. I'm just gonna go ahead and, do what I gotta do. Somebody saying, we meet up? Somebody wanna meet up with you on Friday? Okay? I don't know. Somebody named Cassandra. Cassandra got your phone cloned. Cassandra know about these motherfucking belongings. Something about somebody named Cece cutting the cord. They concerned. So did they get him locked up? They got him locked up. Oh my God. They all worked together to get him locked up. So they had got Greg locked up. Because Greg wanted to do the right thing. Yep. They got Greg locked up. Cassandra, Cece, this motherfucking mother-daughter duo, and the rest of this little group. Because he didn't take me out. So they got him locked up. So I still don't trust you. I don't give a fuck. If you attempted that shit, then you talking about Philly. Somebody from Philadelphia is significant. Y'all, when I say these people been trying to take me out for so fucking long, from my cousin to my goddamn exes, which they all connected to each other, the same little group. To motherfucking bosses and shit, CEOs and shit. Yeah, they all business partners, Spirit said. They worked together. This was a group effort to unalive me for my wealth. Okay? They thought they was going to keep this cycle going. And then now they can't do it no more. Look, Tracy. Thief. Working with South Carolina. So they got somebody on my daddy's side trying to get. These people orchestrated a whole bunch of mess that they done fucked around and fell into. Okay, they fell into their own fucking hole. What they say? They are trying to get someone who is already locked up touch. I told you. They trying to do something to my son. And I told y'all, Tracy came up to the job the other day driving a white BMW with the number 14 on the back. That's my son's age. She had on a short fucking wig. She was standing in the motherfucking cafeteria area. Confirmation. We got somebody named Kamarion is significant. Somebody new love name could be Kamarion. Somebody named Kiosha. Excuse me. They caught red-handed. The water signs and the rest of these people. They caught red-handed. Somebody from Philly. Okay, caught them or something like that, or they caught something. Somebody named man, or somebody is a man. Okay, Spirit said keep shining your light. Okay, on these people and on the darkness. Keep shining your light on the darkness. Okay, that's keep shining light, speaking out about your situation, because help is on the way with these thieves. And Tracy, you're not going to try to play like you was the hero in this situation because you tried to get Chris to take me out. Bitch, you're not going to play innocent in this shit. And he didn't, something was ingested in me when I went to the motherfucking Waffle House. Confirmation. Bitch, I ain't slow. I just would not die. The fuck you talking about? I can eat the poison. Fuck you mean? I eat that motherfucking poison. I don't give a damn. Bitch, I ain't going nowhere though. What you talking about? Y'all, I done been poisoned so many damn times. One time, that shit almost got me though, y'all. I swear one time it almost got me. That was that shit my cousin had done did. Boy. It sure took out Mitch. And Greg had covered up the death. Because where the fuck Mitch at? Tanisha, if you looking for Tiana's father, y'all need to go back to goddamn what was the name of that facility they had opened up? I can't think of the name, but it was off of it was in Lithia Springs. Cause y'all not ain't nobody finna take me out, and I'm not finna allow y'all to take me out. And then I'm not finna allow y'all to just keep doing this shit to other people. I'm not finna do it. No, not at all. Somebody named Winston. It's significant. Help is on the way. Winston. Okay. The god or goddesses is with you, Winston. Oh, hold on. Business partners. Well, I seen it said under judgment. I seen it, spirit. I seen it. They under divine judgment. Because help is on the way. These people committed crimes against you. Rosetta saying these people committed these crimes against you. I told you, listen, this is one of my guardian angels. And somebody's name could be Rosetta in this situation too. But listen, Rosetta is saying these people committed these motherfucking crimes. Something about some twins or two. Okay? Something about February. Somebody could have tattoos. Okay? Whether you or them. These people wanted you stuck, tied down, held captive, and trapped. But this is their energy. Because that's where they finna go to prison. For trying to be possessive over you. They got caught red-handed. Okay? Tiana won't even be able to see her dad no more because they were gonna try to take me out and fucked around and took out the wrong person. I mean, I ain't saying he was the wrong person to take out because I wasn't going nowhere. But I'm just saying that's when my heart had done fucking stopped. I ate the same shit he ate. But I didn't die. He did. Because where the fuck he at? And Tanisha definitely called me and asked me where was he at. Okay, yeah, whoever that boss is, they involved in this shit. Whoever you were working with, they helped cover up that man's death. Mitch was a boxer. He was a boxer. Look at Board of Education. Help is on the way. They know about these people stealing from you. They're Rosetta. Help is on the way. Come on, Rosetta. I fuck with the spiritual realm, man. Listen. I know I can trust spirit. I know I can trust spirit. If I can't trust a single motherfucking soul on this goddamn planet, I can trust spirit. And I ain't saying I can't trust nobody out here, but I'm just saying I'm gonna listen to spirit. Okay? I'm gonna listen to spirit. God damn it. What your girl say, spirit knows best, and spirit fucking do. Okay? Spirit fucking do. Show do. Somebody named Stanley. Yeah. Stanley. What's the final message, spirit? Look at Heath. I told you, help is on the way. Come on, Rosetta. Let's go. She said, yeah, I'm out here. I'm out here. Whatever you need me to do, I'm doing it. Hey, whatever you need me to do, baby, I'm doing it. I'll do it for you. I love you. I love you. I love you too. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Okay, somebody's last name could be Heath that's involved in this too as well. Somebody wanted to be feel trapped, stuck down, tied down, captive. Okay. Cassandra, where them belongings at? I can say Greg could have took me out, but he didn't do it. He could have did it. I ain't gonna forget that I was passed out on that motherfucking bed. When I woke up, all my shit was out of my purse. I ain't gonna forget that either. Okay? I ain't gonna forget that either. Okay? But where that damn boy Mitch at? Ain't that his name, Spirit? Ain't your name Mitch? Vic Mitch, something like that. He used to be downtown dancing, y'all. We used to when downtown back in the day, downtown Atlanta. When I tell y'all downtown, everything used to be so fun. You know, back in the day. When I was growing up, we had a lot of fun. It was a lot of things to do. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like downtown used to be lit. I'm telling you, we used to go from leave school, catch the bus and the train, go downtown. They used to have the underground. They used to have all the restaurants down there. We would walk past about 5 or 6 times, getting those samples of the chicken. You know how you go to the little Korean or Asian spots and stuff like that, and they be giving out the food. You can get the sample. They put it on the stick. Man, we used to walk through that bitch about 5 or 6 or 7 to 8 times, get full as fuck. Downtown. We might switch clothes, go to the bathroom, go put on something else. We walk back past. Y'all, we used to have fun. I don't know what happened. Downtown just looked like a deserted fucking. Somebody named Rashad vowed to keep something quiet. I guess he didn't. He wasn't supposed to say nothing. Okay, Rashad wasn't supposed to say nothing. Or somebody kept something quiet when it came to Rashad. That man lost his life. Why would you want to keep something quiet about that? That man was innocent. Somebody from Kentucky listening to your phone conversations. Yeah, Benny. I ain't gonna forget that you had me passed out too. Who wanted me? I ain't mean up with no fucking body. I ain't mean up with nobody, especially nobody who goddamn tried to do me in. Meet me at the motherfucking courthouse. Fuck you talking about we can meet there. Okay. We sure can. But yeah, Benny, I ain't gonna forget either that you had I passed out with Benny. Okay. And when I woke up, y'all, when I say my shirt was off, I had burn marks on my thighs. I'll be out shortly. I had burn marks on my thighs, on my legs. It's like while I was passed out, this motherfucker was putting out the blunts. on my legs or whatever he was smoking. He was putting that shit out on my skin. I felt like I was... And Greg's, I think Greg saved me from that shit too. But he in the... oh, Lord. Rags to riches. If they didn't shoot you, Benny, bitch, you need to be dead. Okay? You finna go from rags to riches collecting. These people try to have you stuck, weigh you down, all for your wealth. Okay? Spirit says a group effort. We got pray over your child or children. Because these people possessive as fuck. They want to hold on to your shit. One of these people sleeping with your boss. One of these people sleeping with somebody you work with. You either currently work with this person, you work with somebody in the past. They sleeping together. Somebody dirty little secret. Okay? They thought they was going to keep you in a cycle. Somebody in accounting. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, wait, look. Spirit said bust the deck open. Yeah. Yeah. The person you work with, they're an accountant. Yeah. They sleep with somebody you know, they're a dirty little secret. Okay? It says an accountant is tampering with hidden money you know nothing about. I told you. There's an accountant, which is the person that I work with, tampering with money that I don't know nothing about. I wasn't supposed to know about it, but Spirit told me. And it was a group effort to try to take me out for my finances. But guess what? Whoever did some magic on me or mine, you gonna pass away if you ain't passed away yet. Okay? You gonna pass away if you haven't passed away yet. And that's my ancestor. That's Heath's word. that's Heath's word. Okay? She said, yeah. Somebody last name Heath too. The person that did magic to cause you harm passed away. Board of Education. These people determined to get this shit done. Yes, a lot of people took bribe too. They took bribe to weigh you down. Okay? They wanted your wealth. Okay? They could look, Cassandra done came out here twice. Extortion, look. Cassandra and extortion. Rubbing shoulders, look. Cassandra. Extortion. They trying to hide that extortion. Okay? The Spirit said, fuck them. Cassandra, extortion. They rubbing shoulders with different people. Busted right behind that shit. Busted. Busted. They gonna be, yeah, extortion. Multiple years of extortion. I'm talking about multiple. What's the final messages? Final messages, Spirit. And then we're going to leave on a high note. Somebody switch sides on somebody. All right. What's at the top and the bottom? Your uncle is guilty on your mother's side. So your uncle on your mother's side is guilty for working with these people. And somebody's last name Parks or Parker. Parks or Parker. Okay? I don't know if Parker, the attorney, got locked up, but they did send some kind of voicemail like they was working on trying to get these people apprehended. I don't know. I don't know. Because to me, it just don't look like it. Spirit says for somebody, you need to stop leaving your child or children around somebody. He or she is touching your child or children. Somebody took a bribe, okay, to touch your child or children. Oh my God. Somebody took a bribe to do something to your child or children. Somebody has natural hair. This person you can have natural hair, or the person that gave the bribe have natural hair. Okay? It says forgiving someone doesn't mean what happened is okay, but it does mean you're ready to move on. Eventually, I done forgave people. I really have. I did it because I can talk about it now. Okay? Somebody switched sides on somebody, whether it's you or them. We got 1960s. Okay? Somebody named Devon or Devin. Okay? Somebody named Garcia. Somebody named Day Day. Spirit says something gonna be worth the wait. Okay? Somebody want to meet up with you on Friday. Now they want to know, can y'all meet up on Friday? Somebody sold your child's information for gain. Somebody sold your child's information for